Hello everyone and welcome back to Forest Farm here in Stardew Valley. We're in episode 21 and we're in the winter of year 2. Now at the end of the last episode I finished the community centre. And here's a letter in the post. Dear Hazel, everyone around town has been talking about your great generosity lately. Apparently, packages have been appearing in people's houses containing items they posted about 10 years ago on the community centre bulletin. And the packages are all addressed from your farm. Thanks for going out of your way to do something like that. All of us in town are delighted. Mayor Lewis. Well, you couldn't be more delighted than I am that it's all over. And somebody sent me oh, presents galore, look at this. Catch me a lingcod. I'll try, Willie. Right, I'm going to go I'm going to go and look in here and just see, make sure there's not another duck feather, no. Right, I'm going to pet the animals, milk the cow, and check on my ancient fruit. And I had something planned today, and I can't remember what it was. Now, I've come down to level 100 in the mines today because I want to try and catch a lava eel. Now, it's going to be a long job. I know I've done it before. So I'm certainly not going to make you sit all the way through it. It's not as easy as the ice bit by any means. And it basically involves catching heaps and heaps of rubbish before you get the lava eel, and it's pretty difficult to get. So I'll get back to you when there's anything good to report. Well, I got one, and that didn't take long at all. I had about 10 bites or 8 to 9 bites of rubbish, and then I've got my lava eel. So yet again, I've wasted another... Oh, and I got a treasure as well. Right, well, I'm not wasting any more time down here. I'm not going to do any more levels. So I'll just go home with my prize. Oh, now I was coming down to town to process some geodes, and I see some things happening. There's a celebration going on at the community centre, and I have a feeling it involves me. Oh look, there's everybody using it. I'd love to say it was well worth the effort, but I can't. I think my next game is going to involve Jojo Mart. I'm not sure how you did it, Hazel, but the community centre has never looked better. You've done Pelican Town a great service. Everyone in town is pleased. As a way of saying thank you, I'd like to present you with this town's greatest honour, the Stardew Hero Award. You've earned it. Oh, look at that. You receive a Stardew Hero Trophy. Grumble, grumble. Who's that? Sales have been plummeting. Where have all my customers gone? Oh, Morris. Well, all my customers here? This isn't good. How does it feel? Let's be reasonable. Let's settle this the old-fashioned way. Let's be reasonable. It's of no consequence. I'll just run a 75% off sale and all my customers will come crawling back to me, begging for forgiveness. You'll see. No, no, not this time. Gather round, everyone. I remember when I first moved to Pelican Town. This building was active and vibrant. We worked together to make the town a better place. There was a real sense of community. George, you always used to do the crossword puzzle while sipping coffee in the community kitchen, remember? I hope he's not going to go around every one of them. Emily, you wove that custom banner for the Stardew Valley Fair. I remember working on that for years. It was a lot of fun. Willie, me? Remember when your little crab experiment got out of hand? That I do. We showed up one morning and the place was crawling with them. But Gus saved the day with a brilliant idea, a crab leg feast for the entire valley. I still dream of that garlic butter. You see everyone, our community is what makes Pelican Town special. When Jojo Mark came to town, we lost sight of that, but now, thanks to Hazel, we have a second chance. I'm asking that you join me in boycotting Jojo Mart. We have the power to reclaim our old way of life. Who's with me? I've lived here too long to see this town go to ruin. You can count me in. Oh look, George is smiling. I've never seen him smile before. And I'm in. Boycott, me too, I'm in. No more Jojo. I'm done for. Morris and his Jojo Mark cronies were never heard from again. Right, after all that excitement, I popped into the museum to donate another couple of things, and I've got a reward. Oh, another crystal area. Something decent at last. Right, just looking at these scrolls, obviously it is the yellow one. And I'm not sure, isn't there a green one as well? Right, now I've come up to the railway to see if me finishing the community centre would trigger this event, and it has. Aha, Hazel, I've been waiting for you. Have I ever told you I used to be married? Strange, I know, for a man like me, but it's true. My wife and I were together for many years, until I made a mistake that drove her away. I wonder what that was. Her anger and envy were so intense that she turned green and began flying around in the countryside. I have seen her actually, she's passed over my farm a couple of times, cursing everything in her path. When I found out, I sealed this passage to her home, fearing that an innocent villager might fall prey to her dark magic. But now it must be unsealed, for when we separated, she took my magic ink. I need that magic ink back. I would do this myself, but I can't bear to see her again. That's why I need your help. In order to unseal this passage, you'll need a Dark Talisman. Talk to Krobus in the sewer. He should know where to find one. I'm counting on you. If you can retrieve my magic ink, I promise I'll make it worth your while. Now go. So, I've done what the wizard told me, and I've come down to see Krobus. What's that? You're looking for a Dark Talisman? Now that you mention it, I did have one in my possession not too long ago. Unfortunately, I dropped it while exploring that tunnel in the far corner. Things started heating up a bit in there, so I left in a hurry and sealed the entrance. You seem pretty sturdy though, so I'll open it back up for you. Just be careful. Okay. That's fine, I will be very careful. I know there's stuff to fight in here, and I don't want to be too long. was. Oh, I must keep an eye on my health. I found it, but I've now got to get out of here alive. But I will be coming back in here because I need to catch a fish from there. Oh, would you believe I've just come out from the sewer and straight into a cutscene with Sam? I wanted to talk to you in private. It's kind of cold out here though. Let's sneak into my room. Oh yes, I remember this one. So Hazel, I know I've been talking about nothing but the band for a while now. But I don't want you to think that's all I'm interested in. What I mean is, well, I'm really happy that we've grown so close. Here comes his mother. Hazel, do you think of me as just a friend? Sam, I'm coming in. Quick, hide in the bed. Not a good idea, Sam. What's wrong, honey? Were you doing something bad? I thought I heard some weird sounds coming from your room. No, Mum, I was just doing push-ups. I want to beat Dad at arm wrestling someday. Oh, that explains why you're all red and sweaty. Okay, well, good luck. I'll see you in the morning. Good night, Mom. Well, that was close. Hazel? Now, get out of bed, stay put. I've always wanted to press that stay put button. So I will. Oh, that's what happens, is it? I always knew there was something special between us. Well, I never did. What a day it's been today. Now it's the following morning after that very busy day yesterday, and I've been looking in my fishing achievements and I see I just want 2 fish. One is in the mutant bug lair and one is in the witches lair. So I will spend this winter trying to complete that. And there's a notice in the mail telling me that Pierre's is now open 7 days a week, so he's not going to be closed on a Wednesday anymore, which is very handy. Would you believe this? Another duck feather. I've waited 2 years for 1 duck feather and now I get 2 in a week. It's just never mind what it is. Would you believe that? Now I've come back up to the railway station and the power of my Dark Talisman has given me entrance to this. And now I believe I'm in the Witches Lair. I'll just get my mayonnaise ready because I know what's coming. A human, you want to pass? I'm sorry, this is private property. I'm sorry, but I can't let you pass. Right, I'd lose my job. Right, will this persuade you? That smell, I can't resist. Give me that. Right, and I believe I can now go in, and this is what I came for. the ink, and these are those machines. We found the wizard's lost ink, better return it to him, yeah. And these are machines for turning your children into doves, and I've used that one before. That toggles monsters on and off your farm. So we'll hot foot it. I don't think we need anything from there. This takes us to the wizards. There is the thing that lets me change my appearance. You've found my ink, excellent. Did you happen to see my ex-wife? No. Well, what about a house? Do you think she lives alone, or... I would think I've seen her. I would think she does live alone. Although that henchman looked as if he might be on good terms with her. Actually, don't tell me. I don't want to know. Okay, then I won't. Anyway, you must be wondering about your reward, and here it is. Yes, it's a shop full of all things I can't afford yet. It's a book of summoning. The arcane potential is immense, but I'll make it simple for you. By using this book, you can summon magic buildings directly to your farm. I think you'll find it useful. Yes, I will find it very useful later on. Oh, I almost forgot to say thank you. You're welcome. Right, I have to go back here. Now, I could try fishing. I haven't bought any fishing buff, but I could try. And I haven't bought any trap bobbers. I'll give it a go and see what happens. Right, I managed to catch it after 2 or 3 goes. And it wasn't particularly difficult. And I also got some treasure. Right, that's enough excitement for one day. Now, as I remember, I've only got 1 fish left to catch. But he's in a bad place. So, I'm going to wait till tomorrow, when I've got some more food on me to eat. And those flying bug things won't kill me so easily. Well, you know, it was only 3:20 in the afternoon, so I decided to come down and have a go for that fish. But I think I've got to get rid of all these guys before I can fish in peace. I must keep eating. Now, I should fish near the entrance, I suppose. As good a place as any. So that's... oh no, you see, here's another one. Anyway, we'll give it a go. Right, this could be a long job as well. I'll get back to you if and when I get it. And there we are. I've got my slime jack. And I've also got some coal. So I'm going home now. Well, overnight I'm delighted to see that my combat's gone up to level 6. So I won't be using any of these, I don't suppose. But that's nice to know. Now I'm just going to do a bit of showing off here. I thought you might like to see my fish collection. It's always the one I finish first. I'm not going to show you the others, they're looking pretty miserable. Right. What's in the post today? Oh, another Stardrop. Dear Hazel, your angling skills surpass even my old puppies. I'm impressed. The Stardrop has been passed down from Willie Senior to Willie Junior, oh for heck, probably 1,000 years. Seeing as I don't have any kids, I want you to have it, Willie. I will certainly accept that. Oh, look at that. Now my second crop of winter seeds is ready today, so I'm going to gather them in, and I think I'm going to do yet a third crop. There's plenty of time left. I got 2 crops in 15 days, so I've got plenty of time to get another one in. Well, I think this brings us to the end of this episode. I hope you notice up here I've made my first million. Well, I've got 1 million in the bank. I've actually made 2 million, so that'll help immensely towards Grandpa's statue gift. So I'm going to wrap it up for this episode. I do hope you've enjoyed it. It's been quite an eventful one, and we've achieved quite a few things. So if you have enjoyed it, please press like, and of course it'd be lovely if you would subscribe. So thanks again very much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next episode.